What's up guys, 360 Beyblade here, and today we have another unboxing. Following our search for the prize bay episode that should be up not too long, we have Brave Valkyrie. So this is the latest form of Valkyrie, the evolution of, I want to say Chozy, but unfortunately it's Slash. Evolution of Slash Valkyrie, in my opinion, it's just the evolution of Chozy Valkyrie, and Slash never existed. But this is Brave Valkyrie, the Sparking Bay 4 Vault introduced into Sparking. This will probably be his last bay unless Beyblade throws us another curveball and gives us another season after this. But let's get right into the parts. So starting off, we have the Valkyrie chip. We have the Brave Ring, which has a bunch of cool stuff on it. I'll show you guys that once we open it up. We have the chassis, which is another dual chassis called 2 Attack. And then probably my favorite part in terms of changeability is Evolution Dash. For those of you who don't know, Evolution was on Chozy Valkyrie, and I absolutely love Chozy Valkyrie because Evolution is just a really good part. And now that it's in dash form, I feel like it's just going to be even better. But that pretty much does it for the parts. That kind of explains what the sparking system is. And now let's get right into opening this bay up. So here we go with all the parts, starting off with the chip core. This is basically just a different chip than Super Hyperion. Not too much of a difference except for maybe the size. And then we have the Valkyrie chip. Now at first glance you would think this chip isn't that much different from your standard sparking chip. But if I take my Hyperion's chip, you can actually see that there's a little bit cut off of the Valkyrie chip than there is on the Hyperion chip. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but it's interesting to see that there are some differences in these chips. Next, we have the Brave Ring. Now this is probably one of the most hyped parts of the entire bay because this Brave Ring is entirely encased in like rubber. It has rubber attacking blades and even has rubber behind some of its big plastic blades. So it almost looks like it's a combination of Slash Valkyrie and then Vault pulled a Phi and took the gimmick of Treptune from Toko. Again, I'm not saying Vault would do something like that, but I just find it hilarious that something like that exists. And then we just, again, to just put the ring and chip together, you put it in, and you kind of just, you gotta put it in, you gotta kind of twist. There it goes. Twist it in place. Next, we have the 2A chassis. And just like our 1A chassis, this is a right spinning chassis only. It's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? Now the cool thing about this chassis is it actually has rubber on it as well. These 3 big red blades on the chassis are encased in rubber and are able to do a mode change with the Brave Valkyrie ring. So I'll kind of show it off right now. Oh, and if any of you guys were wondering, it is only 1 star. So you basically combine it, and with it now combined, it is in a mode where the rubber chassis blades are right underneath the big plastic blades. And basically, if you get hit with these 2 right here, it's going to be like a double rubber impact. Now if you want to change the mode, all I gotta do is push the chassis out and move it in a 180. Should have that right. There we go. When you reclip it in, now the rubber blades on the chassis are a little bit over the rubber blades over here. So, looks like you're going to have a bit more rubber impact regardless. But those are your two modes. I'm going to put it back in its first mode. And then we have Evolution Dash. Like I said before, I really like Evolution. I love that it was pretty much better than Variable, and as you wore it down, it got faster, already starting pretty fast. And just a quick comparison, here's my Evolution on Chozy Valkyrie. As you can see, this one is not worn, while my Chozy one is halfway worn. I actually didn't manage to get it fully evolved yet. But having it in a dash form, I'm sure a lot of people are going to like it, because it's a good part, and Evolution is one of my favorite attack drivers. So now with all of that out of the way, let's get into the teeth. And, wow. That is... Ooh, wow, okay. That is super tight putting together. It's almost Lord Spriggan level tight. So, yeah. That is it for the parts of Brave Valkyrie. And now let's get into a test spin and test battle. Alright, so here we go with the test spin of Brave Valkyrie. 3, 2, 1. So obviously starting out, it's pretty chill around the stadium. Not really riding the rails, but Evolution isn't really worn in that much. So now let's put it up against Big Bang, and then we will try it against Lord Spriggan. Brave dishing out some pretty strong hits. And Brave takes the win with a survivor finish. Scores 1-0. Brave riding the rails a little bit, swerving on the outside. And Brave wins again. Now we got Lord Spriggan. Now Lord Spriggan was hand spun to the left, so there's going to be a bit more spin transferring. And Lord actually won that. We're going to do one more. This time I'm going to launch Lord. Strong hits and caught in the rail a little bit. And Brave actually took that. I think I'm going to stop it there, because I think I plan on doing a designated battle between these two in the future, and also Brave versus Hyperion. As you guys can see, just from those few battles, the Evolution tip is starting to wear down. And that'll pretty much do it for the battles. So that is going to wrap it up for this Brave Valkyrie unboxing. If you guys liked it, feel free to smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and if you're new to the channel, definitely subscribe so we can keep doing this, and we're also really close to 300, so let's get there, guys. But anyway, that's going to do it for this video, and until next time, I'm 360 Beyblade, and I'll see you guys in my next video.